friends, welcome. Thanks for stopping in. I hope you're having a great, fantastic day. And thank you so much for stopping in. I love seeing you and I appreciate your stopping in and visiting. If you haven't already done so, please hit the subscribe button. I'd love to have you as a subby friend. Today, I want to bring to you a Dollar Tree haul. I haven't done one in a while. So recently, as I've been going to Dollar Tree, I just haven't been finding a lot of super great new products. So they've had a lot of ones that I've already picked up in the past, and they're still there and available for you to get. However, I hadn't really seen anything new. So I did stop in to get a few items to add to this collection here, and I'll tell you about this. And while I was there, I was really happy because I did actually find some really good new crafting products to share with you. So I'm excited to bring them to you. The reason why I enjoy doing Dollar Tree hauls every now and then, because I know that life can be expensive. Crafting can be expensive, and I really like being able to find products that are affordable that we can use in our crafting. And when I find something great, I really like to share it, because for me, that's how I know what to look for. So one of the reasons I go to Dollar Tree is for the name brand products that they get in on a regular basis, and I collect them. As you can see, I have this big collection. The reason why I do this is so I know that there are a lot of people who can't afford basic things, and I will tell you, I know how it feels to be a teenager and not be able to have sometimes the basic things that you need, or maybe not be able to buy makeup and stuff like that. So I like to collect things through the years. So I will collect for school starting, and then I collect for Christmas, and I like to have as much possible to give out to people, because there are a lot of people who have needs. And I really like to have some good name brand products. So I will take the time when I watch someone's video that does a Dollar Tree haul and they're showing that this hard candy makeup is out, I will stop at every Dollar Tree that I pass and see what they have. I never take all of it because I want other people to get it too, but I will stop and pick up a few, because look how nice this is, right? And my goal for this is that I know there are a lot of young people who don't have necessarily all the necessities and even maybe some extra niceties. So I like to stop in when I find out that they have things, pick them up and collect them for times like this. So with school starting back, I know that, there's a lot of kids who have needs, and, notebooks and backpacks and pens and paper, and a lot of that stuff is what we think about when we're thinking about these kids going back to school. But sometimes it's that basic care stuff. So that's why I like to collect this. So we are doing some donations for some high school kids that have a need for personal hygiene products, and it's super nice because I can, I will be going out buying a bunch of socks and other stuff, but I'm also able to donate this much more because I've taken the time to go through and look for it and stockpile it. And it's not things, you know, for a young girl, these palettes, it doesn't feel like, oh, I got a cheap Dollar Tree palette. It's a nice palette that happened to be overstock or end of stock or something of the sort from someplace else that came into Dollar Tree. So that's why I take the time to go in and look for things, and it's why I appreciate when other people do Dollar Tree hauls and show the great things that they find. And then also for craft products, of course, because again, it gets very expensive. And you know, our money doesn't go very far these days. So the more we can save it, the better off we are. So I just wanted to share that with you. All right, so I have all my donation stuff put away, and I just want to go through with you this stuff that I picked up from Dollar Tree. For toys, I picked up a few toys for projects and then a couple to go on my donation bin. So these are just, just a little Chevy truck, and these are just some little like Paw Patrols, Disney. Now with these different ones, one of the things I will tell you, for me, what I use these for really depends on where they're from, where they're made, and what company. So for instance, you can see this Barbie stuff. It gives you all of the information on it, so you know whether, you know, that it was made with non-toxic materials, paint, that sort of stuff. And so that's what I look for. And then the same with these Nemo ones. Now, stuff like this, I would be okay with putting it on a cake. However, like these ones that don't have that stuff, like this is a Greenbrier product, so unless I can look it up and know for a fact that it's safe in that capacity, I would never use it in that capacity, because, you know, there have been times when, you know, Dollar Tree toys have been found to have materials in them that are harmful. So I really don't buy Dollar Tree brand toys. I generally buy the toys that are just end up at Dollar Tree. Now, so stuff like this though, you know, I might use them in an art project, but I would never, you know, give them to a kid that might put them in their mouth or, you know, anything like that. So now like these though, like these, I'd be fine with these going on a cake. I'd be fine with, you know, whatever I want to use these for, because again, they have been certified that they're safe materials. So that's something that I look for. Now this stuff here is of course not a Dollar Tree product. So this is the Starlink, and I have been picking these up when I find them. I have several others of this, and I'm hoping to like have a nice set to put with you know, somebody's gift, because like at Christmas time you do the gift donations of they want this and need these things, and I always just like to have some extra stuff to put in there. So, you know, it's nice to have these. And I, again, when I'm doing my stash, I'm looking for things that don't really belong in Dollar Tree, so that I, you know, am just getting good deals on things and can have a little bit more to offer. So the Cosmic Sand is a Greenbrier product, but you know, it's a fun little product, and I do, you know, like to pick it up when I see it, and, you know, to put in little gifts. So as far as stickers, these are the only stickers I have. I haven't really been finding a lot of good wall stickers lately. They only had one set of the turtles, so I did get them, and I'll keep these around for when I need them for Tumblr. And then I did get some more of the glitter paper because they've kind of changed it. So I do want to put it in my Cricut and see how it cuts and what kind of settings. And I'm going to compare it to the older stuff and just see how that looks and feels. So I did get a couple little wood products. I don't get a lot of wood products from the Dollar Tree, but I thought this was super cute. I couldn't pass it up. I'll find something good to do with it. I'm hoping that I'll be able to kind of get the top off of it without breaking it, and then I have somewhat of an idea of what I'd like to do with it. And then these little guys, these are really nicely made. They're really like sturdy. And I'm wishing I had gotten a couple more of these because I definitely have some really good ideas for them. And yeah, I do wish that I had gotten a couple more. These are super cute. So this I found, how exciting. So this is Wilton Candies and it's a candy mold. So I was really happy to find this. I got 2 of them. I figured one of them I will put in my candy mold stash so that in case I ever need a candy mold of this stuff. And then the other one I'm gonna put in my epoxy stash with my resin molds. So super excited, like how awesome is that? It's, you know, Wilton candy molds at the Dollar Tree. So that is really great. I haven't even found them on clearance for that cheap before. So I thought that was super nice. And then this guy here, it's Bonnie Bar since 1968. Also not a Dollar Tree product. So this is again, one of those products that just kind of ended up there somehow, whether it was overstock or whatever, but it was really cute. So they also have them in pink and blue. I got this because I don't have this type of a can opener and I feel like it's, you know, good to have it in case you need it. So I thought that was a great deal. And I didn't need this for sure, but I thought it was cute. I couldn't pass it up. It's PVA free and it is double walled. All right, so this, I was super excited to find this. So this is a rotating cutter. I did open one of them up just to see. So the one thing I will tell you, because rotating cutters tend to be very sharp. So this does have a little plastic piece. You pull it down, it opens your cutter, you push it up, and it protects the knife blade. But I would still be very careful. It's not a tool I would allow a child to use, because if this plastic were to break off, that blade is very, very sharp. So definitely be careful when you're using it, but I did open it and test it out. It cuts really well, and I was super excited to find it. This is the first newer craft tool I have found in a while, so really excited for that. And I did get some rocks. They're the bigger rocks. There's only 3 in there, but I buy these because I like to do painted rocks with the nice messages on them and, you know, leave them around for people to find them that might be having a bad day. And I got some washable paint in gold and silver. This is so glittery, so glittery. I'm really excited to see how it looks when I use it because it's super glittery. This, it's Real Techniques, and it is also a name brand product, not a Dollar Tree product, but it is an air cushion sponge. And for like a air cushion compact, it's a replacement sponge. I got this because I'm going to use it for crafting. It's a nice soft sponge to use as like a dabber, so that's why I got it, but super good deal. And then this little mirror here, I got this to use for a project. I'm going to do a Halloween project with this. The shape and stuff was perfect, so I'm excited for that. And I have some yarn. I have 2 things of it. So I had bought a pom-pom maker and I did a video on it, and I used some other Dollar Tree yarn in it that was a different type of yarn. And I think it was the same brand, but it was like a wide, like a scarf type of yarn. And it turned out surprisingly so good. I couldn't believe what a beautiful pom-pom it made. So this is like a ribbon yarn. So I thought, you know, I'm gonna try this and see what it does as a pom-pom. So we'll see how it works. All right, these baskets right here, this is fantastic. So again, not a Dollar Tree product, it's made in the USA. And this is a really heavy duty, nice basket. They had it in green, white, gray, and blue. So it comes with, this size comes with 2 together. And then this size also comes with 2 together. Super nice. And then this bigger one comes with 1. But you can see very nice, and you know, again, made in the USA. And definitely not a Dollar Tree product. Again, one of those items that just sort of ended up there as I'm knocking everything over. All right, so some craft supplies. Now, these little beads, you can find them in Crafter's Square aisle also. And they have them in, you know, like pink, yellow, blue, white. And I saw these, you know, in the holiday section in the gold, silver, and red. They're very shiny, so I use these in molds all the time, and they make super, super cute additives for molds, so that's why I got these, because I will use them for crafting. And here's a couple more little products, and you can see the difference. This one has all the information to tell you, you know, that it complies with all regulations. This one does not. So again, you know, I would really depend on what I use these for. This, I would use it for anything. I would even put it on a cupcake or something and not worry about it. However, this, you know, I will be using it in like a craft project or something. I got this. It's just an infinity scarf for Halloween. I thought I might, you know, find something to use it in as I'm doing my Halloween decor. I don't really have a plan for it yet though. And then they have some different felt stickers. You know, these are always, you know, good to have around. You never know when you might be doing a project that you can use them. And the same with the confetti. They have some different Halloween confetti. So this is nice, especially for like shaker molds and stuff like that. So I do have a Halloween shaker mold I'm going to be doing, and I thought that this would be nice for that. And an S, I have a project plan for this. So it's just a, you know, basic letter. So these I'm very excited about, full-size Freeman products. So really excited. This is Revitalizing Peel-Off Mask in Pomegranate Peptides. So I think I'm gonna keep one to use for myself and put one in my stash. So I have 3 more products. So this is a nail polish holder. You put your nail polish in it and then you put it on your finger to hold it as you're painting your nail polish. But what I use this for, I put a ball of tape down inside there, and I use it when I'm weeding my Cricut projects to put my little pieces of vinyl in there. So this one I picked up because I have a mold coming from Amazon, and in case you're interested in it, if you do resin or epoxy, then I'll link it in the description box. So I have a mold coming from Amazon that is the same thing, so I just wanted to see how this looked. This one's a little bit flimsy. I feel like my mold will definitely be much more sturdy, but it has a key ring on it. And so this is to open doors without touching, push elevator buttons, keypads, stuff like that without touching them. So I thought it was a really good idea. I did order the molds from Amazon last week. They should be here anytime. And yeah, so I thought this was good. And then my last product, so this is a flower product, so that's Drew Barrymore's makeup line. I have heard that there are several of these products out there. They're made in the USA, so I will be looking at my Dollar Trees for some of these products coming up and use them to refill my stash so that I have some makeup available to put with my Christmas donations. So yeah, so that's super cute. And this one is called Teal We Meet Again, and it's a chubby eyeshadow. So super cute. And that's it. That's all I have for you today. I hope that you found this helpful, and I hope that you have a blessed and beautiful day. Thank you for stopping in so much, and if you liked the video, please give it a big thumbs up. I greatly appreciate you. Bye.